Hey there, this is Ellie from Magic Beans, and in this video I'm going to be comparing the Nuna Triv Next for 2023, 2002, 2023, and the original Nuna Triv. Now, they haven't updated the Triv in any real capacity since they came out with this about 3 years ago, almost 3 years ago, like right around the pandemic started. That's when the Triv came out. They did update with a magnetic buckle like in the summer of 2020, but this is a Next. When Nuna updates their strollers, this is what they do. They call it the Next, and this is the next version of the Triv. And they did a really nice job with the updates, and I'm going to be showing you a full comparison of the two. So, I think the main difference between the Triv Next and the regular Triv is really in the rear wheels. Now, the thing about this stroller, guys, is that if you are a family that is looking for a stroller that can really do a lot of utility work, a little like do it all, if you will. Now, I don't really believe that a stroller can do it all, but I think that this has the capacity to be good if you live in the city, if you want to walk around a lot, but also it folds up really awesome for the trunk of your car. So we really needed larger wheels in the rear of the stroller so that the larger diameter of the wheel, the easier it is to push. So the rear wheels of the new Triv are about 9.5 inches, and the old ones were about like 8.5 inches. So they really added that extra inch of diameter, but it's going to push so much nicer with the larger wheels. In terms of the front wheels, they are the same. They are the same. Oh, by the way, if you want to see all the specs of the Nuna Triv Next, I'm going to put a link to mbeans.com in the description below. Click the link and we'll have all the weights and different types of dimensions if you are interested in the specifics of what all those different types of things. But in this video, I'm trying to give you a general overview of the differences. In terms of design language, and I think also for comfort, they changed the handle. So the handle of the original Triv is more of a squared off position, and it is, in terms of the actual shape of the actual tubing, but also in terms of the design. They have this very lovely new rounded shape on the Triv Next, which I think is more comfortable as well. This is not a real leather, this is a leatherette handlebar, but it's very, very comfortable to hold. And I think just in terms of for my hands, I really like the way this feels ergonomically on the Triv Next, so I think that's a real improvement. The other thing is, if you are a family that your kid is getting very big, the seat height is the same. I'm just going to confirm that for you while I'm here. This is a 19-inch height on the new one, and wait, let's go to the top here. Let's go to the top. We have 20 inches to the top. There is a seat liner, which was confusing me a second. There's a seat liner because if you remove the seat liner, you see a little bit of a summer seat, the air ventilation on the back. They have this on this as well. So here we go. So from the bottom to the top, we're 20 inches, and from the bottom to the top is 20 inches. So the seat height is the same, but on the Triv Next, you can zip off the canopy, which is very nice. You can there's a zipper on the back here, and you can like zip this whole thing off. There's a little circle here, so you just push and you remove, push the button here, oops, unzip and remove. So if you don't want to have a canopy on, if you prefer the look of this, you can just have this off. Again, like I said, you can just remove this with a summer seat, and you can just put it back on if you want. In terms of the design of this, let me just take off the seat. You remove the seat by pushing these buttons, and push this button here. That's the adapter. I'm going to show you the adapter in a second. Well, let me talk about the adapter. One of the things I love about the old Triv and the new Triv is in the car seat adapter. So the cool thing about this, and just the way it folds, you just pull right here and it folds right down really easily. So the whole idea about this with just the car seat adapter, you're going to be having your stroller in this position, and it clicks perfectly with a Nuna Pippa. Any of the Pippas work with this. just like this. So this one is the Nuna, this is the Nuna Pippa Lite RX in here. And so you're going to have your stroller pushing around like a travel system like this a lot. They did a really beautiful job with the tubing and the design of the Bix Next. So if you're someone who's into design and you like the way your stroller looks, you can see that there is, not only is the tubing, I'd say more elegant and more modern, but they also added a footrest. So as your child gets bigger and their feet like dangle down, they can put them down to the bottom here and they can put their feet right down to the bottom. Again, they have the same adapter from the Nuna Triv Next and the old Nuna Triv. So I also do a full review of the Nuna Triv Next on the channel. So if you want to see a more in-depth review, go check out that video after this video, but also check out my playlist of the best strollers of 2022, which I'll put a link right here below, and I will see you at another Magic Beans video.